brother said the other day, he said, "You look like you're on a yacht." He said, "Hold the camera there with that wood behind. Look, you look. I am on a yacht." I live on this little motor yacht. Anyway, I have a Captain Black cigar here. I have smoked one already. They're individually wrapped, okay? They were only $4.50 for a packet of 10. Far cheaper than any other cigar I've ever smoked, cigarillo, I have ever smoked. I don't smoke full cigars. They're too big for me. I can't get through a full cigar. I haven't yet smoked my barley cigar from my 50th birthday, and I'm 53 now. Because it's a big fat cigar. Battery may run out soon. This... Oh my God. You see, I was in Germany. I was in Deutschland, in Berlin. I was smoking these things called Moments, and someone said to me, "Oh, that's what the poor people smoke." Oh, great cigars. I loved them. In England, the first cigarillos that I really seriously started smoking was things called Mahari's Red Orient. I looked them up online. Everyone says they're crap. Fantastic. Captain Black. Oh, before you even light it, it smells insanely beautiful. I was smoking one of these, the first one. This is the second one I've ever smoked. The first one I was smoking on deck there. The back of my boat, on deck the other day. My neighbour, who was 30 feet away on the back of her boat, she called over and she goes, what are you smoking?" It's a cigar. She goes, "It smells amazing." Captain Black. This, I didn't think I'd like this plastic holder. I really like it. You don't get bits of tobacco in your face. And it's got a sweet taste to it before you even light it. Before you light it, it's got a sweet taste. Dipped in something. Vanilla, I don't know. These matches are shit, by the way. The German matches were way better. Look how little head they give you on these matches now. It's a bloody joke. Look, you can't even see it. There's nothing there. It's half the height it should be. So this is Captain Black. I mean, I can tell that the tobacco itself is a little on the rough side, but yeah, I mean, it's not the most sophisticated tobacco. It's got quite a lot of roughness to it. It's offset by this sweet tip. And they're well rolled. They're beautifully made. I mean, they almost look as good as tailor-made cigarettes. Look how well that is rolled. Yeah, that is a cigarillo. That's entirely tobacco leaf, but it looks absolutely perfect. And they're individually wrapped. So I don't even have to worry about, oh no, I've got to hurry up and smoke the other 10 in the next month. I don't. They're sitting in my cigar box. Although ironically enough, I think I'm going to get through these within the space of a month. I'm going to have to go abroad again so I can get some more Captain Black. Lovely. Picture of Roger Moore in his book. I think his last autobiography. And I wish I could remember what it's called, but I've got it there anyway. Roger Moore's last autobiography. Like Dirk Bogarde, I think he wrote several autobiographies, kept going as he was getting older. And What the hell was that book called? Anyway, it's got a photograph of him, and he's saying, and he's got a glass of wine in his hand. He's got a plate of, I don't know, foie gras or something, okay? And he's got a big fat cigar in his fingers. And it says in the caption underneath, "Unfortunately, thanks to the doctors, I now can only enjoy one of these pleasures. Only one of these pleasures remains. And it's the cigar." It's the alcohol. He's not allowed the alcohol anymore because of his liver. He's not allowed the foie gras because of the fat. But the cigars, they're fine. I went to the doctor last year and I had like a full medical checkup. Look, I'm holding it like Telly Savalas now. He's so cool the way he holds it like that, like he's about to burn you. But there's actually something rather cool about it. So specifically Greek about holding it like that. Like, why would we... Anyway, why would we hold it like you? Why can't I hold it my own way? What was I talking about? Yeah. My doctor said, "Do you smoke? Are you a smoker?" I said, I smoke the occasional cigar, I said. But I gave up smoking cigarettes when I was in my 20s. I was smoking 2 packs a day. He said, she said, non-smoker. Put you down as a non-smoker. Thank you. Did you know that almost none of the fatal COVID cases were heavy smokers or smokers? Were smokers, let alone heavy. It's postulated that the tar that you inhale has coated your lungs sufficiently to prevent the virus to, it sticks to the tar, it just gets digested. Just sticks to the tar, gets fucked up before it can cross the barrier. The membrane, the alveoli, whatever they're called, the villi. I don't know anything about biology. I never had the vaccine, but I did take animal ivermectin. I've still got a whole dose there. I might take it again because we've got the whole thing starting again, isn't it? All that nonsense. So I might take another dose of ivermectin. Ivermectin, they call it like a veterinary or cow, dog, wormer or whatever. Ivermectin actually won the Nobel Prize. It's used very widely in Africa, in humans, not animals, as an anti-parasitic drug. And anti-parasitics are far more important than you think, because far more people have parasites than you think. In the Western world, where doctors never ever believe that the cause of your problems could possibly be parasites, it's actually about, I think, 1 in 4 people that have parasites, some kind or other. So if you take what's called a broad spectrum anti-parasitic drug like ivermectin, or praziquantel, or what are the other ones? I'm trying to think. I can't think of the names off the top of my head. There's 2 other main ones. Then you don't know it, but it's killing parasites that have been causing you slight problems, minor problems. Smoking a cigar is such a wonderful pleasure. Look, it's lasted 10 minutes already, according to my clock that I can see on the screen there. I'm only halfway through. A great value for money. $4.50 for 10. Okay. So that's 45 cents each. And half of it has lasted 10 minutes. So that's 45 cents for 20 minutes. $2 a minute. 2 cents a minute for that glory. Which of course I enjoy more because I am an ex-smoker. I'm not lying to you that I am getting a tobacco hit from this, but not directly. It's not like a cigarette. You don't go. If you did that, you could cause yourself a world of pain. No, what you do. You're breathing that. You're puffing it out of there, blowing it into the air, and then breathing it in as if you're a passerby. As if you're a passerby who's just walking past your own cigar smoke and just inhaling a bit like that. Like smelling the roses. So you don't inhale full-on cigar smoke when you smoke a cigar. Your tongue gets full-on cigar smoke because you're using it as a means to produce it. So your mouth gets a bit messed up, I will admit. So you just scrub your tongue with the toothbrush the next day. They burn well, these, don't they? So now, see, I'm just getting my own secondary smoke. So that's the principle of a cigar. What you're doing is you're breathing your own secondary smoke. Even when I smoked cigarettes, I used to take a drag, and then I used to let it go up my own nose, which probably looked a bit weird. I don't know, but that's how I smoked. Anyway. That's what we do here. I love it, and I tell you, once you get used to cigars, my God, they smell better than cigarettes by like a country mile. Any cigar. Like I said, these are the cheapest ones I could get at the airport. They're better than any cigarette. Once you get a taste for cigars, I'm telling you, they're going to be your coffin nails. Because it's glorious, glorious. Wow. I'm unwound now, I'm relaxed. I'm sitting here, puffing on my cigar listen to that woody deep voice. I was going to do some singing tomorrow. We'll see. I might still do that. That's cool, look, see, I can bite it. Because it's plastic, I can bite it and hold it in my hand even when it's almost burnt to the quick. Got to be careful with a normal cigar when it's getting low. You just bite on this. I can look like Captain Haddock. So. How cool is that? And the whole boat's going to stink of cigars now. You know what? There's no flies in here or mosquitoes. They've all fucked off. Embrace old age. Embrace your twilight years. Take up the more refined senior pursuits, such as the smoking of cigars. about done with this one. But that was most pleasurable. Captain Black. I'm sorry to stub it out. But stub it out I will. I never left a short, even on when I smoked cigarettes, I always left a long stub. I always left a stub like that, always. I don't like it when it gets hot and short and crap. I like a long, cool cigarette. Captain Black, I salute you, sir.